Yo, what is up, everyone? What's crack-a-lackin'? We're on here for another episode. Just thought I'd jump on. I just uploaded a post earlier today with some incredible news. Man's has his device back. Whew. Man, has it been a grind without this thing. Can't even see it, but yeah. I haven't had a phone for, like a long time, man. Like over a month, like coming, like I don't know, 6 weeks, something like that. Like I haven't had a phone. I broke my screen a few weeks ago, and I just haven't had the chance to like repair it. Just haven't had the chance to repair it. But finally got it repaired today, so super stoked. Obviously, work's just been hard. Like I haven't had a phone, like so I can't call everyone. It's been tough communicating to people. I've been speaking with the team and speaking with family and friends and stuff all through Instagram and Facebook, which has just kind of been annoying in general. And just hustling and shit like that has just been a bit difficult. As I said in the post, like I've literally been using JC's mum's iPad, which is like an old iPad. It's just slow. It's crappy. It's an iPad. It's just been crappy. So it's been a bit of a hustle, but like I said as well, it's been kind of, there's been a sense of peacefulness behind not having a phone, which kind of allowed me to just keep going without one. I kind of got comfortable with it. It was not being able to be contacted that easily that was really it was like soothing to the soul, and only going on social media, like borrowing a device to actually work and to hustle. So it was nice. It was good. For anyone out there who has kind of like taken their device away from them, or jumped off social media for an extended period of time, whether it be 24 hours, 2 days, 3 days a week, or whatever. You'll know what I'm talking about. There's that feeling. It's beautiful. It's relaxing. So look, it's been good. I haven't been complaining really. I've been getting by. It's been fun, but I got it back now, and it does feel good. So yeah, good to have the fucking phone back. Be able to communicate to people. Be able to work more on it now. And I'll be able to get some proper content up. Like that's what I was saying as well. I haven't been like doing any piece to cams. I haven't uploaded any like photos, like selfies or anything like that, just because I haven't had a fucking phone. So yeah, cool to have that back. What else? What else has been happening? Yeah, I have. So for those of you who watched my recent video, the interview, shout out to Marty Davis for that. That was dope. That was really cool. I love content. Like I love personally being interviewed. I love doing shit like that. I love going on other people's content. I love that. I live for that shit. So that was really fun when he contacted me to do that. That was awesome. That was a little really shortened version of a little bit of my journey so far in life. So that was really cool. And I was obviously talking a lot about poker. So that's something I kind of wanted to chat a little bit about on here as well, because I've really been feeling poker a lot more recently. And yeah, like obviously, for those who didn't know, before all this music stuff, before I started managing JC, I was a professional poker player. That was my first, attack at doing something, and just doing something because I love it, and I found that love and passion in poker. And I was playing poker all throughout high school, and really started taking it seriously in halfway through year 11 and year 12, playing online poker and just grinding. And then when I left school, as soon as I finished year 12, I started playing poker professionally for like 6 to 8 months, and had an unbelievable time and had an unbelievable journey, and learned a lot of things, many mistakes, many positive things came out of it, and it was just a beautiful experience in general. And then obviously now I've started this music stuff, and I haven't been playing poker at all, like really. Like I really took a big break from it. Like I played a few of the series tournaments kind of early last year, and then pretty much haven't played poker like a lot, like at all really, in like fucking 8 months, like 10 months, like a long time, like a big break. Just because, I don't know, wasn't like it wasn't in me anymore, and I was so focused on the music and stuff like that. So, but all of a sudden recently, I've just been feeling the fire of it come back in me. Like Like, this is a true passion of mine. This is a true thing I love. Like, I know for a fact I will play poker for the rest of my life. Like, and I still have a big journey to go with in poker. Obviously, I won't play it professionally now, but at least as a huge hobby or even semi-professionally on the side, like, I love poker. I have so much to learn still in it, and there's just I will never lose the love for it. So I've been getting this fire back in me, and it's been awesome. I haven't felt it. I haven't really even thought about poker in a long time. So it's yeah, just recently came back to me. So like Sunday night, yeah, I was like, shit, I'm feeling some poker. I want to get back on the felt. So I went and went down into the city and just found a pub game, Shark Poker. They got some nice tourneys running around Perth nowadays that I've seen. So big ups to those guys for what they're doing in the scene. And just went in there and played a game. And it was cool. I was a little nervous. There's this feeling when you don't play, like anyone who plays games, anyone who has done like a sport or something and then has taken a big break and then coming back to it, it's the same feeling, you get that kind of nervy feeling where you're like, fuck, have I, do I even remember how to do this shit? Like, have I lost it or anything? So it was it was a little nervy for me to jump back on the table, but a few minutes in, like, all came back to me, it was all good, it was comfortable, and I felt more composed. See, the thing with poker is, yes, not only is there a lot of mathematics, a lot of strategy, a lot of hand ranges, betting textures. There's so many things that go into the analytics and the strategic, the strategy behind poker. But there is also a huge, huge mental side to poker, and that is a big thing. And that is a big side, especially with long distance marathon tournaments, which is what they are. Being able to focus and stay tapped into that pure focus zone with no ego for multiple hours at a time. And that's what I love about tournaments. And that was a big weakness of mine when I was playing professionally. It was my ego was getting a hold of me, and I thought I was better than I was, and I was always stepping out of line in unnecessary situations, which was a big downfall in my game. I might have known, I knew some of the things that I was doing was wrong. Why was I doing this at certain times? Certain parts of tournaments, I was playing beautifully the whole game, and then towards the mid to later sections of a tournament, I would just spew my chips off in certain scenarios which were just silly. And now on this journey of myself, I realized that was my ego the whole time. I didn't really recognize it at the time. I didn't recognize it at all. Otherwise, I would have, fixed it straight away. So it was kind of beautiful stepping back onto the table the other day, because I realized that instantly, and I was like, wow, I feel calm and collective, and the way I'm reading players right now is very different, not from anything that I've learned or done or whatever, because I haven't learned anything new, but just my mind, my internal understanding of myself in the game. So it was really cool. In a sense, I felt like I'm better than I was before, which is kind of a weird way to look at it, but can be partly true. So that was cool. It was a nice little tourney, a little pub game, and yeah, look, I came sixth, made final table, 3 away from the money. Didn't feel like I did much wrong in that tournament. Obviously with those pub tournaments, they're pretty much just like hyper turbos. So blinds were running me down, and got it in ace 10 versus 10s, and didn't go for me. So that was cool. I was fine. I was happy with that. And then yesterday I was like, I'm just fired up. I'm feeling it. So I went to the casino, and right now they've got I think it's the Sapphire series on right now. I could be wrong on that. Pretty sure it's the Sapphire though. So Perth Crown Poker, they have 4 series every year, where like a series is just like an extended time of large events, whether it be like 3 weeks or whatever, a month, where just big proper poker events are being held at the casino. And anyone who lives in Perth, you'll know, there's a giant section in the corner of the casino which is literally dedicated to just poker tournaments and cash games. So so there was a satellite going on, and satellite being a smaller buy-in tournament where the winners, a collective of winners, will win a ticket into a higher buy-in prize pool. It's a nice way if you're trying to bankroll manage and you want to get into a main event, etc., which this was a satellite to the main event, which is like a $1,200 buy-in. Just first time back in the casino playing poker in a long time as well. That felt fresh. you got to remember, I literally used to play poker professionally in Perth. Like, I used to play 7 days a week, and me and my homeboy Jackson, we used to, go around Perth to all different pubs and stuff like that, playing cash games, playing tournaments, and playing all the series at the casino. And this one we had a bit of cash, and we had a bit of when NGK had a bit of money behind him, and that was some serious fun. So yeah, I used to go to the casino every day and play poker. So it was really cool just coming back fresh, ready to go, and it was a nice smooth feeling. And it was good to be back on the table, man. Like, I love this shit. I love poker to a T. Like, it will never leave me. From the moment I found it, I fell in love with it, and it resonates with me so much. And I love it. So it was good to be back on the table. It was cool. It was interesting. It was just cool to see. Like, nothing's changed. Everyone's still there. The same players, the same, pretty much. I know a lot of the players there from all those months of playing. You start to get your info on players. You start to recognize who's who and what. And it was cool. It was cool to just see everyone and see it's all still flowing smoothly, and everyone's still hustling and grinding, which was cool. And look, I played an incredible game. I'm super happy with how I played. I really am. I wasn't really on a hard table. I did have one of the best players in Perth to the right of me, but me and him didn't clash at all. I pretty much avoid pots with him at this point in time. But other than that, no, it was a really good tourney. I played very well. I honestly didn't see many mistakes. Didn't get put into too many tough situations, which always makes things easy. And we made it past the rebuys. I think it was just starting to get to kind of like the mid-deep section of the satellites, where kind of everyone kind of quickly spurts out and drops off, and then you kind of get a nice longer play with maybe 15 to 20 players, and top 10 will get a ticket. And look, we're sitting on 20 bigs. I was sitting very comfortably. 20 bigs in these satellites is a clean stack, very clean stack. And just unfortunately ran kings and aces pre-flop, which is, some of you are listening to this might not know anything that I'm saying right now, but for those of you who do know how poker works, it's just a cooler. Nothing you can do. Just very, very unlucky, very unfortunate. I left that game feeling really satisfied, just really happy to be playing, and really happy that I'm playing well. And that's the number one thing, and that's what all poker is about: consistently playing at the best of your ability to maximize your variance and profit results. So that was cool. It was really fun, and just wanted to chat a little bit about it, because I really think I am going to step back into poker a little bit more on the side. Obviously, with poker, it's a very capital-driven thing. You need money to be able to play it. And right now, that is not really something that is in my disposal right now. Money is very short with what we are doing, and all my money is essentially going into this. And but I can definitely try and bring a little pool just to play the Monday night, and that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Probably going to play the Monday night, which is just a weekly casino tourney, which is probably the fucking cleanest tourney they have, to be honest. It's just it's $100 buy-in, and they usually get 200 plus runners. First place easy, 5k every time. So it's a fucking solid tournament, and it's probably the only tournament I'd want to be playing, if anything. Besides, obviously, the main series, but they're all way too expensive. So for now, I'm thinking of just doing that. So I'm probably going to incorporate a lot of content then with poker now on the side. So every Monday I might make some content, and will probably be Tuesday, because if I do play or if I do run well, it obviously run late into the night. So I'm thinking from maybe starting next week, if I can pull the cash for the next week's game. If not, the week after, I might start just a Tuesday content session, just recapping my game, recapping the main hands I can remember, mistakes, things I did well, and just how I am doing overall, and maybe keep track of it, and just get more content up. Like I said, I eat and breathe content. I've got a lot of shit that I can do, and this is another whole form of content. So I might find you on the internet through this poker, and if you see that content, then fuck yeah, that's sick. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really happy. I'm looking forward to being able to play a little bit more and just yeah delve back into it. So probably going to be playing with Jackson, hooking up with the old partner, the old body boy himself, the man he's still grinding. So big ups to him. So he's obviously elevated way more further with his skills. So it'd be really cool to chill and chat with him again and just start playing with him again and learn from him because he's clearly going to have a lot of knowledge that I can just take straight from him and yeah improve my game and yeah see where we go from that because like I said I truly do love poker. It will never leave me and I've always known as things get progress in this music stuff, when I do start to find myself having a bit more cash, I will be 100% playing poker on the side, like 100%. When I have the capital, I'll be playing poker like a lot. I'll be playing it pretty much semi-professionally, I reckon, like because it's still something that's just so in my blood, and it's yeah, I cannot wait, and yeah, it's pretty much that. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully, I can bink a tournament sometime soon. That would be lit. Like, fucking, that would really be dope. But, you know, fingers crossed. I'm mainly just playing it because I want to right now and just to improve my skills and see how I can, better myself in certain sections of my game. If I do happen to win something and bink a tourney, that would be unbelievable. That would help with this music shit a lot right now. So, we'll see how we go. Just trust the process and keep on grinding. Yeah, that's pretty much it. For tonight's episode, just wanted to chat about that, incorporate a bit of poker now into my content, and just open up the branches here, because that's what it's all about, people. Don't limit yourself to certain things, don't box yourself. We have many skills, we have many things we love, we have many topics that we like to talk about. Don't box yourself in. Be open to it all. Yes, you might be focusing on one thing, but always expand yourself. Spread your eggs around, spread your energy around. It's the best way to expand yourself as a human and better yourself in general and really radiate that energy through you because you need to be trying different things and doing different things. And like I said, yeah, we all have many things we love. So keep doing you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.